Chapter 3. Kāma is cursed but blessed later. Brahmā, the self-born creator, once summoned his mind-born sons, the wise sages like Marīci, Atri and Dakṣa. They gathered reverently before him, their faces reflecting the brilliance of divine knowledge. As the gathering settled, a profound event was about to unfold, one that would test the resolve of these celestial beings. Brahmā spoke with a voice that carried the weight of cosmic order. Then, Marīci and the other sages, upon comprehending Brahma's thoughts, approached the newly born deity and declared. The sages continued with their divine pronouncements, each name revealing a facet of this new deity. At this moment, another presence emerged, Sandhyā, a maiden of unparalleled beauty, born from Brahma's thoughts during a time of deep contemplation. Her form shimmered with a glow like that of the celestial jasmine, pure and delicate, captivating even the eyes of gods. Brahmā declared Dakṣa, the first of the Prajapatis, bestowed upon Kāma a suitable consort. Rati, a divine damsel whose charm could sway even the most resolute sages. Kāma, now adorned with his 5 mystical arrows, decided to test his newfound strength. Concealed in an ethereal form, he took his stance, drawing his bow in the posture of Alida, his right knee bent forward and his left leg stretched back. Kāma thought, his bow made of sugarcane curved gracefully as he aimed at the hearts of the assembled beings. A gentle breeze, fragrant with the scent of spring, began to blow, filling the air with a subtle sweetness that stirred the hearts of those present. With each release of an arrow, Kāma sent waves of enchantment that rippled through the minds of Brahmā and his sons. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. The minds of Brahmā, Marīci, Dakṣa and the other sages grew restless. Their thoughts, usually absorbed in meditation, now strayed toward Sandhyā. Her slender form, as graceful as the moonlit waters, seemed to dance in their vision, inflaming their senses. The once serene assembly was overtaken by a feverish passion, the kind that clouds judgment and blurs the lines of propriety. Even Brahmā, the lord of creation, found himself ensnared by desire. The sages wondered silently, as they felt their minds overrun with longing. Amidst this turmoil, Dharma, Brahma's son, who embodied righteousness, was stricken with despair. He closed his eyes, retreating into his heart, and invoked the great Lord Shiva, protector of Dharma. With a voice trembling with devotion, he prayed. Shiva, the supreme yogi, heard the plea of Dharma and swiftly appeared suspended in the skies, his presence like a thundercloud charged with divine energy. A mocking smile played on his lips as he beheld Brahmā and the sages lost in their passions. Shiva's laughter echoed through the cosmos, filling the assembly with shame. The words struck Brahmā like thunderbolts, and he felt his pride crumble. His body trembled and sweat poured from him, forming pools from which arose the radiant beings whose duty was to guide and protect the departed souls. As Brahma's anger towards Kāma grew, he cursed. Kāma, trembling at this curse, fell at Brahma's feet and pleaded. Touched by Kāma's repentance, Brahmā softened, and with a wave of his hand he reassured him. Shiva, having restored order and guarded the path of Dharma, disappeared as swiftly as he had arrived, leaving the assembly in awe of his might. Brahmā, still humbled by Shiva's words, withdrew into deep meditation, striving to regain his control and dignity. Sandhyā, now freed from the effects of desire, dedicated herself to a life of virtue, revered as the mother of the Pitas and a symbol of purity. Kāma, carrying the weight of his curse yet hopeful for redemption, retreated to the shadows, awaiting the time when he would confront Shiva once more. This time as the catalyst of love's ultimate transformation.